Hi, I'm just going to go through the last paragraph of the essay here as well on this sentence strengthening video just to give a little more practice with it and get you more comfortable doing it yourself. So here we are, the conclusion paragraph where the student really makes her point about the importance of the job. I know my job might not be the best job ever, but that's why I'm going to college. But for me, being a hero, giving people chances, helping people that are injured, or kids that are lost and can't find their parents, makes me feel what a hero I must really be. Making sure people are safe is a life-changing moment, not only for me, but for the community and everyone I saved and helped with along the way. In reality, people might think I have just an ordinary job. But my job is one of the most important jobs you can have when dealing with guests who are hurt or can't swim. All right, we're going to cut this one down to size. There's a lot of repetition in this, and we can work on the sentences, take out the repetition, and just focus on delivering the points. This is kind of a case of less is more, meaning that the person has overstated the case in some places and used too many words, and we can have a much stronger impact often by stopping the sentence a little sooner. So I'm going to start at the very end of the end, the last part of the last sentence. And I'm just going to start by completely eliminating this. In reality, most people might think I have just an ordinary job, but my job is one of the most important jobs you can have. So I'm just going to get rid of this when dealing with guests who are hurt or can't swim. That's already been clearly established. You want to keep asking yourself that about your own writing. Do I need this phrase? Is it already completely obvious to a reader who has, been paying attention to the essay? If it's totally obvious and it's just repeating, there's really no reason for it to be in your essay. So now we've left this shorter, but we need a lot of work more. In reality, people might think I have just an ordinary job, but my job is one of the most important jobs you can have. So hopefully as I keep reading in that sentence out loud, you're feeling the repetition. Job, job, jobs. How about this? Not in reality there. People might think I have just an ordinary job, comma, but, and here's where in reality goes, but in reality, because we're correcting people's misperception here, and this is the reality, but in reality, this, not my job, we already said that, but reality, this is one of the most important jobs you can have. You can even get rid of you can have and just keep cutting this thing down. So I spent a couple minutes on that one sentence, but it's the last sentence in the paper, and it's important that it packs a little bit more of a punch. If you drag it out too long, sometimes you're losing all the steam. I know my job might not be the best ever, but that's why I'm going to college, period. But for me, being a hero, let me get rid of all that because the sentence comes back around to that later, me feeling what a hero. I'm going to cut that. Giving people chances, helping people that are injured or kids that are lost and can't find their parents. Just going to simplify all that because all that's been covered already right there. Giving people chances, helping people that are injured or lost. So now we have to say and. Makes me feel what a hero I must really be. That is a much better sentence there. We didn't change the ideas. We didn't lose any important information. We're just cleaning it up. Making sure people are safe is a life-changing moment. Now that's kind of illogical. You want to make sure that the way you begin your sentence sort of lines up logically with the next phrase that you put in there. Because making people safe is not a moment. So how about this? Making sure people are safe is life-changing. It's not a life-changing moment. It's just life-changing. Making sure people are safe is life-changing, not only for me, but for the community and everyone I help along the way. And we'll just keep this in the present tense. She's talking about the job in general terms. So we really shortened that paragraph and improved it. The point is not just to shorten it, but generally I find with student writing that that really is a good way to go about improving your writing, figuring out where the flab is and just making it its leanest, meanest version of itself. And then we've cleared away in the process of this, we cleared away, this went all the way down to the bottom, and now there are quite a few lines, maybe like 5 lines of space there, where another detail could be inserted earlier in the paper to improve another area. So I hope that helps you with your